Hey, what's going on everyone? Moose here, Airguns of Michigan, and today, look at here, we got the AEA Challenger in 25 caliber. Now, you guys may be looking at this and saying, wow, that doesn't look like the AEA Challengers I've seen. That's because I attempted to sand down my stock and stain it, but the wood grain pattern on this stock wasn't up to what I thought looked good stained. It looked decent stained, but being me, I wanted something a little bit different, and I ended up rhino lining my stock. So truck bed liner on the stock. I think it looks good. It gives it a great texture, and it holds up extremely well. So with that being said, why don't we do some shooting? We'll go ahead and send down some. I am shooting the JSB King Heavy 3395s out of this. I think that and of course I forgot my, well, I didn't forget, I didn't bring my chronograph today, but there we are at our typical 50 yards. And let's go ahead and send down a couple magazines, and then we'll walk down and have a look at what kind of groupings we're getting with these JSB 3395s. It does all right. I think that there's a better pellet for it. I brought a bunch with me, but I'm just shooting these. I think they shoot pretty good. I am shooting at my sight-in target. I should probably switch over to a different target, but we'll go for the bottom left target there. Got a couple of flyers, and I don't know if it's that magazine. I haven't really looked into it, but or these magazines, I should say. But it's relatively accurate. I would say it's accurate enough to hunt with. I have not tuned this gun at all. No hammer spring adjustment. This is the way that I received the gun. I think that I think it needs a tune. Oops, I just double loaded. I'm gonna send those into the dirt. Yeah, I think this gun needs a tune. The group's kind of opening up. But just for the sake of argument, I'm gonna, let me see what size slugs I have here. I got them some 36 grain slugs. Let's go ahead and send some Nielsen 36 grainers downrange to a different target. I just want to see if maybe I need to slow it down or speed it up, or these are a couple of grains heavier, and I'd like to see what the slugs do anyway. I haven't tried any of these. So that last group was not super impressive, but you know, I'm not saying it's all AEAs. I'm not saying that, you know, my gun can't or doesn't deserve a tune. You know, I don't know. Like I said, I received this gun in a trade, and I'm not sad that I got it, but I'd like to see. I'm gonna go for the center target there. Seems to be dropping these halfway decent, but like I said, I think it needs a tune. In all fairness, I never cleaned the barrel. The barrel may need to be cleaned. The only thing I've done is the work to the stock. I've never even really shot it at home. So this is really the first time that it's been shot by me. I think we fell way down low. Yeah, we're at 100 bar. So let's go down and we'll take a look. Do our typical walk. Go over here and shut the, or turn the lights on. Gosh, I get so lucky coming out here. There's just nobody else out here. I do have my Air Venturi Avenger out here today, and I'll be shooting that video as well. You know what? Let me grab another target. Give me a second. So here we go. Walking down. Now I did have some sight-in issues. My scope that I had mounted was set up with a set of adjustable rings, so I had to really refine and find my zero. But I'm going to show you guys some of the groups that I shot with this, and we'll go from there. So these here are 20, what are they, 25 grain pellets. That's what I got at 50 yards, one flyer, a couple of flyers. This was the 33.95s, and this group here, not including this one, was my 36 grain Nielsen slugs. So, you know, overall, I would say that the gun probably needs a little bit of a tune. Like I said, I haven't had an opportunity to really tune the gun or do anything to it. So, you know, is it capable of shooting better? I would think so. It's got a lot of power behind it. I've never even chronographed the gun. So I just wanted to show you guys basically the way I received it. It was a used gun when I received it, so I don't know what was done to it prior to me owning it. You know, and then you know, we'll see if we can't get this thing shooting a little bit nicer. So we'll come back again with more on the AEA Challenger 25 cal. I definitely appreciate you guys tuning in. I'm Moose. This is Airguns of Michigan. Be good to each other, and God bless you. Take care.